Thursday floss tube, day 22. Let's open it up and see what's in store for us today. Day 22. Today's floss is Pine and Dandy. Oh, it's a beautiful multi-toned green. Gorgeous variegation in that. Pine and Dandy. So for today's stitching, for day 22 stitching, we are going to be starting our band that is just below our little mini sampler, and we are going to be adding in one of our older colors from the pack. So we're going to be using Pine and Dandy, and then we're also going to be going way back to day 5 floss, Polychanel. So Polychanel and Pine and Dandy are going to be the two colors that we're going to be stitching with today. Beautiful colors. There you go. All right, let's bring you in a little closer and I'll show you my work from yesterday. So the little mini sampler in the middle of our right hand band is now complete. I really loved this color combination here in that heart. Isn't it pretty? It's unexpected. Those are not colors I normally would have put together, but I love them. And the bird is so sweet. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that band. It's really pretty. 4 more days. 4 more days of stitching. Did you guys, if you're a fan of lip balms, I don't usually wear lipstick, but I love a really nice lip balm, and Burt's Bees is usually a favorite of mine. Did you see that they had a holiday collection this year? I bought the 4-pack. These, and I've only tried one. I don't like to open them all at the same time, so these will probably last me quite a while. I tried the salted caramel. Salted caramel. It is so good. So good. Yeah, I'd buy these again for sure. Are you a fan of Burt's Bees? I love all their stuff. I don't know. I'm very no frills kind of makeup girl, girly girl. And I love those lip balms. They're so good. Okay, I've got a giveaway to take care of. I opened it up, I think on Monday. I had some leftover floss from the holiday countdown. After we were done winding it, in particular, I had a whole bunch of bellsnickel. So I have divided up my leftover little pile here into 5. I've got 5 little packs of 2 colors. So bellsnickel with something. So I've got bellsnickel with Cindy Lou. Quite a bit of Cindy Lou, so it's mostly, got 3 of the giveaways are gonna have bellsnickel and Cindy Lou. And then we're gonna have bellsnickel and Polychanel and bellsnickel and On Holiday. So I used the YouTube random comment picker. We had 186 comments for me to choose from. So are you ready? 5 winners, here we go. First winner is, and I'm going to put your, I took a screen capture of the comments that won so that if you weren't sure it was your name, you could look up and you see your name, your little avatar, your comment, then you'll be able to know for sure that it's you. So if you hear your name, have a look up. Okay, first of all, we had Mary Lou W. Congratulations. We had Kim Colangelo, Cheryl Japanga, The Divine Femme, and Noreen Kennedy. Noreen Kennedy. I know you. I know you, Noreen. So I know that a little bundle of this floss is going to make its way all the way over to Ireland. Congratulations to everyone. Just a little bit of happy floss coming in the mail from me to you. I hope that you'll love it. Okay, so I have a few other things to take care of, but I'll pop in and we'll have another little chat in a little bit. What a day. It is now 5 p.m. and I'm the last one here. I'm the last one here. I sent everyone home early today. And we got everything, pretty much everything is done. So it's time for me to finish. I'm currently editing the floss tube video that I recorded this morning with Carrie. So that's going to be up over on the workshop channel later tonight. I'm not quite sure when. Oop, my battery light's flashing. Let me just, there we go. So yeah, I'm just quietly here with myself, and I, and my cup of tea. I'm just finishing up the last minute tasks before I head home for a bit of a holiday break from the workshop. I am trying to make sure I remember to pack everything to take home. Not that I can't, you know, pop back here easily and pick something up if I forget it, but the weather really is supposed to be quite horrible over the next few days. So I want to make sure that I've got all of my my stuff for recording videos to hang out with you. We still have a few days left of our countdown, so I want to make sure that I keep up with my stitching and keep up saying hello to you every day. This has been definitely a highlight of my December, has been working through this project with you this month. It's been a lot of fun. So today's little Christmas cracker sort of thing that Jacob and I had discussed for day 22 is talking about favorite family games. And I had big plans. I was going to film my family playing one of our most favorite card games. I even got my family to agree to do this. But with the fact that things sort of had to escalate here at the workshop so that we could be closed by tomorrow. I've been working a little bit later at night, and it just hasn't happened that we've had a chance to record that. But let me tell you about it. It's a card game called Sevens. And it's very, very simple. It's a card game that really the whole family can play, from very young children to senior citizens, and you can all play together. It's really fun. It's very easy to play. And it's a very simple concept. It's kind of like solitaire-ish, but with, it's not solitaire. It's not by yourself. So basically you take a deck of cards, remove the jokers, and you deal out the entire deck to everyone who's playing. So the hand of cards that you have, you deal them out until they're gone. And then whoever has the 7 of diamonds leads the first card. So the 7 of diamonds is laid down first. And basically the 7s are, you know, worth, they're gold. So if you have 7s in your hand and you want to try and, you know, win, you want to hold them back a little bit, because they can stop other players from playing if you still have them in your hand. So you lay down the 7 of diamonds if you are the one that has it, and then the game continues clockwise. The next person will either lay down a 6 of diamonds or an 8 of diamonds, and so the cards are laid out. Imagine a solitaire board the same way. And so if they can't play a card on the 7 of diamonds, they can play another 7. They have to play another 7 if they have one in their hand, or they can't take their turn and they pass and the game goes to the next person. So this continues around the circle until all of the 7s have been laid, all of the suits have been spread out, going high to the kings on the one side of the 7, going low to the aces on the other side of each 7 of each of the 4 suits. And the first person out to play all of their cards is the winner. And that is a card game that we have been playing for years and years and years, since Sarah was very small. I think I'm gonna say she was probably 4 or 5 when we started playing this game. and she is now, she's now 21. We've been playing it for a long time. It's a very common game that we would play after dinner at the cottage, and we also play it at holiday time after dinner when the entire family is together. We play it very frequently. But this year, I have bought our family a board game. It's a surprise. They don't know that I've bought it. So I'm letting you in on a little Christmas surprise here. I was at Chapters yesterday, Chapters Indigo, which if you're not from Canada, I'm not sure you know. It's kind of like in the States, imagine like a Barnes and Nobles. It's a big giant bookstore. They're everywhere. But they do now think they're called, I'm dating myself by calling it Chapters because I think they're all called Indigo now. I still call it Chapters. But it's a bookstore, but they've got all kinds of other things. And so I was in there and I was buying a few gifts for my niece, and they had a board game section. And I saw the game Catan, the Settlers of Catan. I have been hearing about this game for years. My good friend Dawn, one of the knitters behind the Codependent Knitter podcast, very good friend for many years. Dawn and her family have played the Settlers of Catan for a few years, and she's mentioned it before as that it's one of their favorite games. And it's a strategy game, apparently, because I know nothing about it. I'm going into this completely blind. I know very little about it other than what I read on the box, and that it comes highly recommended by my friend Dawn. But I do know that my son really loves strategy games, and I know that I do. My daughter's very competitive, and my husband always will join. John is willing to join in on anything if it's a family game night. So I purchased the basic set, the first box set, the Settlers of Catan, and I am going to wrap it up. So no one knows I bought it. I'm going to wrap it up, and it's going to be our Christmas Eve present that we open as a family. So I'm hoping that I can convince everyone to take a few minutes with me on Christmas Eve and learn how to play a new board game. So I'll let you know how it goes. And maybe we'll film ourselves playing sevens over the next couple of days, and I'll be able to share it from home because I'll be recording from home for the next few days. So it's time for me to pack up. I do have to remember to take the rest of my countdown home, or else I'm going to really be in trouble. I won't be able to finish my countdown. And I get to dream about all of the other projects that I want to work on during my holiday, during next week. So I guess I better get to it. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be here 7 p.m. for our visit, and we'll see what the countdown day 23 has in store for us tomorrow. So until then, take care. I hope that you're well, and happy stitching. See you tomorrow. Stay safe, everybody. See you tomorrow.